there! This is Oswald from the future. I am here to invite you to go on a trip that I already went on, and I'm recording this after. We did some glass blowing at Corning. Go check out the other video. That's got the museum and art exhibit on it. I didn't want to do it all in one because that'd be like a 40-minute video, and that's just too much. So yeah, we blow some glass, we make a flower, a picture frame. It's a lot of fun. So let's head on to the trip and let's go. You go. I'll stay here because I already went. Like I already mentioned. So yeah, let's just buckle in, sit tight, enjoy. Going across the street, and you can get a good shot of up my nose right there. We're going across the street over to that building in the back, and that's where we're gonna blow the glass. Let's go. Alright, we're in here. A little warm, but not too bad. And someone blowing glass right now. Looks like that they're making a flower. While we wait our turn, we're gonna keep looking around. A monkey? I think that's a monkey. Alright, I don't know what this dude is, but he's extremely happy about it. See, holy cow. Look at this. That is just mind-blowing. I'm going to say that a bunch of this video because it's true. It's a spider blowing glass. I don't even know what that is, but it's like almost like a honeycomb. Grasshopper. Very neat. It's a hamburger made of glass next to a hot dog cup. It is so cool. Wow, some of this stuff is really mind-blowing. Look at this, it's like a giant marble. Wow. Chicken. Mice. That is mind-blowing. So cool. Like a pterodactyl type thing. Dragon. And some peppers. Wow. That is so cool. Glass. Behind the scenes, Oswald here. Just kind of giving you a brief overview of what happened. Obviously I couldn't talk during this. So the first thing the instructor had me to do was balance the kind of like liquid or molten glass on the rod there, and it's wanting to dip obviously, so you're just kind of slowly rotating the glass, getting it to balance and be as straight as possible. Right here, he was just putting in the color, like yellow and blue. Yellow is my favorite color, blue is my wife's favorite color, so it's an easy go-to, and he's kind of dipping it in almost yellow and blue pieces of glass, and we're throwing it in the furnace to get it ready to go. He's making me get the paddle, and my goal is to kind of flatten the end of it to give it a base where we'll eventually make the petals from. But a lot of this is I don't know, in my mind I thought it would be really easy to do it, so I was trying to be really gentle, but it's molten glass is a tougher substance than you'd think. So that really surprised me when I started to actually use the tools to manipulate it. Now we're starting to add in our petals. We're kind of just going in with tongs, pulling the molten glass. And the first couple times I didn't pull it that well because it was harder to pull than I thought, and I was afraid if I pulled too hard that it just I just pull off a chunk of glass. But no, it was a tough substance. I'm going to keep saying that over and over, but it really was shocking. That was probably the most surprising thing about this entire process, was just how tough it is to actually move it. Right now, more petals. We're just going in and really filling in the flower, adding in the depth to it, I guess you could say. More process, and he's right here just kind of splitting the petals, because first time doing it, I was pulling the petals almost too close to each other, so I was just making a plate. So it wasn't going as well as I thought it would. Now we're just slowly kind of fixing the petals and stretching out the stem. And here he told me to drop it, and at first I didn't believe him when he had to tell me a couple times, but we actually let it go. And then this is where we add in the curl. You'll see once I show you the finished product of the stem itself. And it was pretty much, he said, you could curl it 0 times, you could curl as much as you want. So I just went at it and curled it a bunch of times, and it was awesome. And then we kind of went in there, and what he's gonna do is he's gonna crimp it and then give it a little smack and pop it off. So right now it looks like she's building a picture frame, picking out colors and designs she wants to make. Earlier I built the flower. It was very cool, a lot of fun. Highly recommend. Looks like there's some gluing going on. No going back. Ta-da! All done. Hello again. It is Oswald from the future, as I'm going to forget my own name there. That was fun. I didn't really show you in the actual process of it up close of what it looked like, so I figured why not pop in here and we'll do a quick close-up of the finished product. So let's go and take a look. Alright, so here's the 2 items that we made. We'll start with the first one. I made a flower. It was a lot of fun. You know, got to manipulate the glass as it's liquefied, and get to use the tools. It was pretty hands-on. The instructor was great. It turned out quite well. It's kind of hard to see, but so it's a mix of yellow and blue. And it was just awesome. And to really, you kind of got a perspective of what it takes for them to make it, and that was awesome. The other thing that we made, the wife made a picture frame. It's really heavy. I mean, I don't know. It's just heavy. It's kind of impressive. But yeah, this one's really nice. It's great. She did great. You got to pick out the multiple colors, and it's kind of cool. It's hard to tell, but she was able to stack the pieces on top of one another, and it's got like a layered effect, and it just turned out really well. So it was a lot of fun, and we're happy with how it turned out. So that was our hands-on experience of glass blowing, glass making, whatever you want to call it, at Corning Museum. Great experience. I'd highly recommend it. Really wasn't that expensive for what we got to do. The expensive part was the shipping. If you're not staying nearby and you can't pick it up the following day, you do have to ship it to your house. So, something to keep in mind. But I've been Oswald, and let me point to myself because I pointed to you. I've been Oswald, you've been the viewer. Until our next adventure, take care.